All right, so I want to run you through what makes an actual good product to review. Now, obviously, if you have a specific product on hand or you've ordered a product recently, as you can see I did right here, then you want to find that listing and then see if that specific product is good enough, okay? Also, we covered in another video when you're looking for specific products, whether you're trying to scale the Amazon influencer program or if you're in the market for, a slide or a specific toy or a musical, like whatever it is, making smart buys that are reviewable because A, they're a write-off, and B, you can then potentially earn commission, right? Like if you're going to purchase a lamp, for example, wouldn't it make more sense to purchase a lamp that is a write-off on your business because you're in the Amazon influencer program and also earns you a commission, as opposed to another lamp that's, roughly similar and probably going to serve the same purpose, right? So smart buys, but if, of course, like I said, you're looking at a specific product, then you want to make sure that that listing is reviewable, not find something similar. It's got to be the exact product. Now, again, there are two different things to look for when you're trying to figure out if a product is a good product to review. So first and foremost, there has to be more than one review video on that for you specifically and less than 6. And there also has to be sales on that specific product. So we're going to check both of those and give you a ton of examples here in this video. So when I'm saying for you specifically on this product, for example, right, you can see there's videos for this product. And then typically underneath, there's another section that says customer reviews. Now, if you've purchased this product like I have, you would be in customer reviews. Since I purchased this and there's an order on my actual account right here, then I would fall, if I reviewed this, on customer reviews right here, right? If I did not purchase this and there's no history of a purchase on my account and I reviewed this product, then I would fall under videos for this product, okay? So it just depends on where you'd fall in that category. And as you can see here, this is a good example of a product to review. First and foremost, because there is more than one video, right? So there's not just one video on the listing, meaning it could just be the brand. There's more than one video of reviews here, but there's less than 6, so there's still open slots for me to hop in here and get a review video up myself and potentially win somebody watching my video and then purchasing the product so I can earn a commission, okay? Also, are there sales? Is it worth our time? Because if there's open reviews here and I can potentially review this, but it's never selling, then it doesn't really matter anyway, and I shouldn't waste my time as well, right? So make sure, again, more than one video for you specifically and less than 6. So whether you're the customer that's going to purchase it and fall under customer reviews, like I said, or you haven't purchased it, but you're just going to fall under videos for this or related videos for this product, understand who you are and make sure that there's more than one video and less than 6. Also, make sure that there's sales for this product. So what I recommend using is Seller Sprite. You can use anything, honestly. I'm grandfathered into Jungle Scout. I don't recommend this for most people because it's expensive. So if you use Jungle Scout, you're going to have to pay, I think it's like $50 to $70 a month. Don't do that. It's not necessary. Jungle Scout's accurate. It's great. I don't hate on it, but it's not the best for most beginners, right? Again, same thing with, something like Unicorn Smash or any of the other ones out there that are going to gauge your sales. They're expensive and they're not necessary. So what I use for my entire Amazon business, for drop shipping on Amazon, for ordering wholesale products on Amazon, for doing online arbitrage on Amazon, and for the Amazon influencer program as well, is Seller Sprite. It is a phenomenal software that literally does everything for you. And the coolest part about this is it's not expensive compared to the other softwares out there like Jungle Scout or Helium 10 or anything like that, right? So you can see that once you sign up for Seller Sprite, it's really easy. Just go to sellersprite.com. So just search Google, go Seller Sprite. I will also link it to this lecture for you with an actual free trial if you want to try it and a coupon code to save some money if you do decide to sign up. And then as you can see here, once you do sign up, you can download the extension right on their website by clicking extension up here. You can download their extension right on their website, install it, and then it will pop up right here, which again, you can sign in once you install it, okay? And then when you're on a listing like this, for example, you're going to see all these different buttons that pop up. And all you really need for this, for the Amazon Influencer Program, is this historical trends button right here. So if you click this, it's going to show you the monthly sales, the daily sales, and you can better gauge how many sales this is getting daily and monthly over an extended period of time. So you know if it's actually selling and worth your time to review. So as we can see, this is selling, 3 a day. It used to sell, 5 a day, but it's still selling 3 a day. So it is still selling. There's only 2 other potential review videos videos on this. Obviously lower sales than we would like, but still a potential good product because we can get some commissions here and there if we just review this product, okay? So this is a good example of a product. Now let's go to another example. Let's say we're searching for something specifically. Let's say we're in the market for a new wireless keyboard for our computer, right? We type in wireless keyboard and we can purchase any one of these that might tickle our fancy that we like, but we want to purchase one obviously that's reviewable and that is worth our while, right? We want to find one that we can review, that we can earn commission on, because like I said, it's a write-off in 99% of cases. Again, speak to an accountant. This is not tax advice. It's just what works for me. And also make sure that it's selling. So again, we can make some money when we review this. So we're going to start opening up some products. I'm going to show you examples of this. So this one right here is 198 reviews, potentially a good product. This one right here, we're going to open up all these and I'll go through the examples here with you. As you start getting up to more and more reviews, like this one right here, 40,000 reviews, the chances are this is going to right off the bat have more than, if it's even reviewable, which it's not, it's going to have full videos here. So there's no sense in reviewing any products. In most cases, you'd be hard pressed to find one with a lot of reviews that you can review. So for example, this one has 6,000. Again, 20 videos right there. It's already full. Again, don't review anything more than 6 videos. Like, so if I click into this, you can see for videos for this product, there's more than 6. Boom, there's a lot. For customer review videos for this product, there's only 4. So actually, if you were a customer and you actually had this purchased, which I don't, so if you were to purchase this and you were going to go in the market for this, you could actually review this if you're going to purchase it, because there's only 4 videos under customer reviews. So there's 2 open slots for more videos there. So this actually would be a decent product to review, believe it or not. But again, only 6,000. Chances are if there were 40,000, probably something that you want to avoid in most cases. Now this right here, 405 ratings, doesn't have any review videos, obviously. So that's right off a bad product to review. This one has 2 videos. So again, this could be a good one as well. This one has 9 videos, could be a good one. It just depends on where those 9 videos are slotted. As a, they relate to us. This one has 8 videos. And now we're back to the other listings right here. So this one right here, 20 videos. But if we were going to purchase this, like I said, there's 2 slots open. So if we scroll down, there's only 4 right here under customer reviews. So let's check this by going to Seller Sprite and seeing historical trends. Is it selling a month? Selling in the thousands? If it doesn't show you the last month or the last few days, this is saying that there's no daily units here for the sales data on Seller Sprite. So this is a product that you'd want to avoid. While this does look good, it looks like it has a decent amount of ratings. They're probably all ratings from the past. So this probably isn't selling that well anymore. So we'd want to move on to something else. This one has 2 videos. So obviously, if you click in here, you can see that those 2 videos haven't updated yet, and there's actually more than that, hence why you want to click into these. So these are customer review videos here, so there's a lot more. Always check. But if we weren't a customer, we could potentially fall under videos for this product if we just had this product. But again, because we're actually going to buy this product, because we're in the market for a keyboard for this example, you can see that we are going to fall under customer reviews again, because we're going to buy it. And if we click down, you can see that there's more than 6 here. So we don't want to buy this product. It's something that we wouldn't actually get our reviews seen with. Now this one, if we click in, if we're going to buy this, remember, so customer review videos, again, more than 6. So don't want to waste our time with this one. Let's check this one. This one has 8 customer review videos. And that one has exactly 6. So again, another one to avoid. So let's go back to the main page. So all those were bad products to review because our videos wouldn't get seen or they weren't selling. But if we continue to scroll down, let's try this one. It's sponsored. This one has 7,000, so that one's probably going to be a little bit tougher to review, but we'll just open up a few more and I'll find one that's a good example for you. That's 100,000 reviews almost. Again, definitely just don't even waste your time. And let's try this one. It's got almost 8,000 and one more. And one of these, I bet you, is probably, as you scroll down, a good example of a product that you could review. So 7 videos on this one. Again, we're purchasing this, so there's no slots. There's nobody that's actually even purchased this has reviewed it because there's only videos for this product, meaning people have reviewed this because they've purchased it in the past, but they haven't had their actual account purchase this. They probably just have access to the keyboard, or they have, maybe it's a gift, or they've found it in their house, but they don't actually have it in their purchase history. So you could review this and then potentially be the first video under customer reviews. So this is actually a good product right there because, again, we're purchasing it. This has 20, so we're not even going to waste our time. This has 3. So a perfect example right here. Obviously, this is good for us. So related videos for this product, and then customer reviews is empty. So again, it'd be a good example of a product. But just to show you these first 2, let's check historical trends to see if they're selling. Historical trends, there's no data there for monthly sales, no data there for daily sales. So again, this probably isn't selling that well. And if you go down to the BSR on here, I bet you it's pretty high, just to show you that Seller Sprite's actually working. 51 in computer keyboard mouse combo, but that's like a subcategory of keyboards and electronics, so that's not a good indicator. And so showing you those different examples is a perfect reason and a perfect example of why you need to actually check, right? Because if you were to review any one of these thinking that they were good products, even though they might look good on the surface, you'd just be wasting your time and you wouldn't make any money, right? So let's go through one more example. Let's say we're in the market for a whiteboard as an example here. So let's type in large whiteboard and see what pops up. And you have all of these potential options here right off the bat. 28,000 or 27,000, probably one that you don't want to use. I always recommend scrolling below the sponsored, because while this might pop up high now, if they stop running ads on Amazon, obviously it won't pop up as high. This one's the first overall pick. It's the first organic thing without being sponsored. So it's got 33,000 reviews, something we're going to avoid. This one's got 6,000. This one's got 400, 3,500. Let's pick up a few of these and we'll just find a good one. This one right here, 473, 71, 410, a little bit under 4,000, and then 5,000. So let's go through these one by one. This one right here doesn't have any videos, so obviously not something that we can review. They might not let you have videos on the listing, so it doesn't, we don't want to waste our time. This one's got 17. So again, probably a bad product to review. There's a ton of videos on this product. However, nobody's actually purchased this product, so that might be an opportunity for you, obviously here. All of these 17 are related customer videos, right? So they're not people that have actually purchased this product in their orders. So there are still 6 slots available for that. So if we check Seller Sprite here to see what the sales velocity is. There we go. Daily units sold. So this is selling pretty well, actually. It's selling, 500 units, 400 units a day on average, and it's been great lately. So this is actually a pretty solid product if you were going to buy it. And so this might be a decent one to actually buy. Let's try to find one more example. This one, again, bad. There's no videos. This one has 14. So since we're going to buy this product, look how customer reviews. There's only 2 people that have actually reviewed this that have it in their order history. So we could review this because there's still 4 open slots. But is it selling? So let's check historical trends, go to daily units, and it is. So this one's selling about, 50, 40 a day. So another example of a good potential product. So if we were in the market for a whiteboard, this would be something that we'd purchase. And so this would also be a good example of a product that we could purchase, that we could review. So that's how you do, research. And that's what makes a good product something that is reviewable versus something that you don't want to waste your time with. First and foremost, check that there's more than 1 video and less than 6 for you specifically. So is it a related video for you, right? Meaning you don't have it in your order history, or would it fall under customer reviews, meaning that you actually purchased it on your same buyer account under that same email, right? That matters. Then the next thing is, does it actually have sales? Is it worth your time? And then one more thing to obviously consider, if you're between 1 or 2 of them, which one's more expensive? Not necessarily because that matters, but it just means that you're going to earn a higher commission if the price is higher. All things being equal and you're in between 2 or 3 products, pick the more expensive one, you'll make more money.